Hi, welcome in lesson 9, workout 9, page number 18. Let's start the question number 1. Write 20 as a number. So this 20 we need to write in as a number in digits. So 20 is 2 and 0. Question number 2. Write the number you reach each time. So first start at 10 and count up 5. So from 10 we need to count 5 more. So 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So we reached at 15. Second, start at 8, count up 10. So from 8 we need to add 10 more. We know 8 plus 10 or 10 plus 8 makes 18. Well, let's count it. So from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That makes 18. Question number 3. Fill in the missing numbers. So the first one is starting from 0, is going up to 3. So it means the number is increasing. The second one from 3 to 6, again number is increasing. And then 6 to 9, the number is increasing. This shows that the last number will be more than the second last number, which is 9. So we need to see what is the difference we're getting it from 0 to 3. So when we add 3 in when we add 3 in 0, we get 3. When we add 3 in 3, we get 6. And when we add 3 in 6, we get 9. This means we need to add 3 in 9 to get our missing number. So 9 plus 3 makes 12. So the last digit will be 12. Next one saying from 30 to 32. So the number is increasing. 32 to 34, the number is increasing. 34 to 36, the number is increasing. And the increment interval is 2 digits. So every time we add up 2, we get the next digits. That means 36 add 2 will give us 38. So the missing digit is 38. Question number 4 says circle the two even numbers. So the even numbers are those numbers that are divisible by 2, or the numbers they're ending with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So let's look for those numbers that are ending with 2, 4, 6 and 8. So number 7, so that cannot be a even number because it's not divisible by 2. That's the first thing. And the second thing is not ending with 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So that's not an even number, it's an odd number. 22, that's divisible by 2, and also we can see that the last digit, which is the ones digit, is number 2, right? So that is the right. 31, 31 as the digit ending with 1, and 1 is not an odd even number, 1 is an odd number, so it cannot be even number. 34, so the number ending 4, which the ones number, is 4, and the 4 is the even number, so 34 is the even number. 43, so we see 3 is not even number, that's the odd number, so that cannot be the even number. The 43 cannot be the even number. Let's begin with page 19, question number 5. Tick the box where the arrow points after a whole turn. So we need to make a whole turn. At this point the arrow is pointing to this location, so we need to make a whole turn. In order to make a whole turn, we need to move this 4 quarters. So then, because we can see there are 4 quarters, so we need to make 4 quarters. So this is 1 quarter, this is 2 quarter, this is 3 quarter, this is 4 quarter, right? So when we start moving this 1/4, the arrow will reach here, second quarter reach here, third quarter reach here, and the fourth quarter it will be back on the same location. So that's the correct answer. After the whole circle, it will be on the same location, right? So you start from there, it will spin it and come back to the same location where it was earlier after the whole turn. Question number 6. Circle the correct word to complete the sentence. So 1/4 or half or whole of the shape is shaded. So if you see the shape, so they make 4 quarters in it. So this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4 quarters, and we can see that there are 2 quarters are shaded out of 4 in total. So there are 2 shaded out of 4, right? And we need to find out, is it a quarter shaded, half shaded, or the whole shaded. So we can easily see that this is not the whole shaded because only 2 are shaded. It is not a quarter shaded because if it's quarter shaded it should be only one shaded, but that's not the case. The 2 are shaded, so which indicates that quarter is not the right answer, whole is not the right answer, so the half will be the right answer. But let's prove this, that is the half the right answer or not. So as we seen before, the 2 are shaded out of 4, but let's simplify this, right? So we know 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4, so this leaves us 1 over 2, and now we know this is half because the whole thing we are dividing into 2, so making a half of it. So the right answer is half. The question number 7, fill in the missing numbers. So it's saying 2 times 10, that's pretty easy. What it's saying, if you don't know the timetables of 2, so it's saying 2 times 10 means 10, add another 10, which gives 20. So 2 times 10 is 20. And then the next question is, something divisible by 5 gives an answer 5, right? So that's little complicated if you don't know the timetables of 5. So let's assume that I marked as fill in the blanks as something is, I marked it as A. Just assume that this is A. When I divide this A with the 5, I get 5 back. So this means A divided by 5, because this is the division, is equal to 5, right? So I need to find this A, and as we discussed earlier, if we dividing something and when we move this to the other side, if it's divisible here, when it go to the other side it will be multiplied there, right? So then I will say A is equal to 5 times 5, and now I can say 5 times 5 is 25, so it's 25. So if we say 25 divided by 5 will leave us the answer 5. Question number 8. Vera throws some snowballs. Her first throw was 19-meter long. So her first throw was 19-meter long, right? Her second throw was 1 meter shorter. Okay. How far was her second throw? Okay. So we need to find out how far the second throw, because we have not given a second throw in numbers, but we just been told that the second throw was 1 meter shorter than the first one, which means it is 1 meter shorter. So 19-meter take away 1 meter leaves us 18 meter. So her second throw was 18 meter because it is 1 meter shorter than the first. So the answer is 18 meter. That's for today's lecture. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next lesson. Till then, bye.